All right. Hello, everyone. Hello, zombie. Hello, mono. Yes, it is Alan Wake time. It's time for the Champion of Light. Also, I'm not sure actually, since we're playing as a different character in the DLC. But yes, so the new DLC came out. The Lake House. I think it came out like literally a few hours ago, something like this. Yeah, it's super fresh and hot. And yeah, I think it's a good thing to check out, especially after Silent Hill 2. It's kind of like a nice transition after Silent Hill 2 remake. The Lake House expansion now available to play. Descend into Federal Bureau of Control Research Facility and unravel the mysteries lurking within. Hot off the press. I hope we will encounter Alan, or maybe even Scratch.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls. 1970, 76, 8... Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the Threshold and Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving. This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmonts.
Marmonts?
So much for the welcome wagon. You all set up the perimeter. We're on the Threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
The Lake House, the title drop. I don't know if I like this title drop. I mean, I like it, I guess, but I kind of wish they would set it up a little bit, I don't know, better, more intentional. Alright, we are back to the forest. So this is the agent from the main game, right? I vaguely remember her, because at some point, somewhere in the middle, the Bureau of Control appears, right? I don't remember if she actually dies in the game. I think she gets like wounded, but not dies, probably.
Shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything? Radio me.
The UI thing was kind of weird. It was floating like in the middle of nothing, and so for a moment I was confusing with what it represented. Yeah, okay, that was a very interesting position. Yeah, from the police station. Imagine wearing shaped in this weather. What is shaped? Like this jacket, whatever she has? Shades? God, I missed this forest. It kind of reminds me of the weather from the very beginning of the game, right? When you start as this FBI agent, whatever, you just when you start playing as a naked dude just running around in the forest. Kind of nostalgic the way they begin. She's a good forest.
The lake house was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
I like how she's talking to Saga in her monologues. This is basically before the main game, right? God, I kind of want to press the button and smash the window. The memory of Silent Hill 2 is still strong.
Hello? Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department.
Do I have like a flashlight? Maybe not.
No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility?
Oh, this is nice.
No?
Hello, and welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont, and this is my wife.
Dr. Diana Marmont.
And together we are the heads of research at this facility. We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship
Bonjour.
here at the Lake House. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
It's a C. It's a C.
Why, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid fuck.
Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Yeah, that seems healthy.
Alright. I do like how architecture-wise, I already feel like I'm inside the old house. Oh, I imagine there will be lots of very, very tasty brutalist environments ahead. I really like the shape of this ceiling. It's It's like sucking you in or something. God, how do I feel about this office space? It is a fantastic area. Well, I guess I say that, but it's kind of like a reception area too, right? Yeah, like it looks fantastic. But the problem is it's where all the people like walk around, right? So it's like always sort of like crowded and busy. And let's say you are someone who sits here in the middle, everyone can see what you're doing. Everyone, you're just like exposed to basically like to everyone, except maybe for people sitting in front of you. And it's just, yeah, definitely not enough privacy. If you're just sitting here, this is a perfect spot. This is where I would sit, or here maybe. Yeah, and it's not like an office. It's not a work desk. But, yeah, I don't know. It really depends on your position. I also feel like the lower area should have water in it. Like a paddling pool. It would look nice, but I would not want to sit there and work. I would be okay sitting, you know, in the corner. But it is, again, because of its... they have like this mixed sort of usage, right? Mixed like function space. Yeah, it would be a bit noisy, I'm afraid. I mean, also it is a lake house. It's not exactly like in the middle of some sprawling and densely populated city.
Dr.
Okay.
Marmont's not here.
Okay, I mean, okay, this is very good. This is
Nobody is?
fantastic. Okay, this is a fantastic
I'll have to
place.
check downstairs.
Right? You have a vista, you have a fantastic vista outside of your windows. There is a separation with the rest of the area. So there is a privacy, and if you want, you can put down the... what are these called? I forgot. The shutters, right? Yeah, this is a good one.
An experiment. That bodes well. They must all be working on the lower levels. I'll need to head down.
The lower levels. The dangers of doodling. Oh yeah, I remember that in the old house they the cat sticker. I didn't even notice the cat sticker because of the duck and the doodling text. Yeah, the cat. This is adorable. This is adorable. I love that. I love that. Love the environmentals. I mean, I obviously love the sketch, the doodle itself, but I also love the environmental storytelling here. Fantastic. Self-defense courses. Kayak for sale. But yeah, I remember that in Control, they had lots of like a very like, you know, weird, like seemingly like on the surface weird like rituals, rules. Because I mean, the whole place is like supernatural pretty much. There are like lots of like seemingly nonsensical stuff that you shouldn't do, you should like follow. So I think that it's kind of like the same thing. The dangerous cat doodle. I hope the cat doodle will be your boss. Wait, is it not like the copy? Wait, that's like exactly the same shape, no? No, it is the same, right? Just like scaled down, right? I think. Yeah, that's okay. That's interesting. Oh yeah, I see. I kind of like it. Ramnus daily stand-up. No doodling! What they were drawing. Oh, I think it's a cat. It looks like a cat. You see the head? You see like the cat ears? Yeah, the cat. Doodle was censored. Imagine having a mental breakdown at work and like down beneath his window. I feel like it is quite magical. On this wet floor. It looks cold as fuck in here. It probably is. But you know, I'm sure they have like a fantastic heating system. Like this little ramp for like carrots and stuff. Keep pressing E. Okay, flashlight is E. There's a ground floor. There's painting production, holding observation, page development, research archives. I wonder if like the whole DLC will take place in this house. Dr. Marmont here to remind you to put in 100% effort today. Look who listen, think. Safe workplace is everyone's responsibility. Hello, Zenny. But if there is a floor heating, heated concrete, I feel like it is very comfy to lay down on the surface, right? It looks kind of like rubber, like the carpet, right? Now if you hear the violin, you know, that's a good greeting. I agree. Security, safety, censorship. I like the I like the sword S. Any unaccompanied artist must be protected to security immediately. Oh, remember who was a painter? Wait, he wasn't a painter, was he? The fucking Zane? I forgot his name. He wasn't. No, he was like a filmmaker, right? Oh, he was a god damn. Oh my god, I messed. Yeah, okay, all right, not a painter. But you can kind of you already see, right, the theme sort of, which I mean, it's like it's all people of artistic, creative endeavors, writers, poets, film directors, and then artists. Oh, the coffee. Took the last cup of coffee. Brew of fresh pot. Experiment status in progress. Oh, I love these monitors. Oh, they look very nice. I would go there and doodle something. Oh my god, 2023. It's pretty recent. I don't remember what year the main game takes. I mean, I guess it's like after. From Ava Ramani to FBC personnel, subject status update. Oldest house to all staff. On-site observation teams report that the oldest house is still under active lockdown. Oh my god, it's too. Oh, it's kind of annoying. The scrolling. Status of Director Trench, management team And all the personnel inside the oldest house at the time of the lockdown's initialization remains unknown. Okay, I see. Observation teams have detected fluctuations in the redacted field originating from the oldest house as of redacted, increasing in strength as it loops through a specific pattern every redacted hours. These readings are currently being analyzed by research staff in the Boston office. Any personnel with information pertaining to the signal should contact them immediately. Sincerely, Ava Ramani, Supervisor Agent. Okay. Oh my god. God, they really like these patterns. The pencil circle. The donut circle. This person is really into arranging things. They slay. Crackers. Oh. Oh my god, the fucking God, what do you call those? Like paper bowls? Also, formed in a circle. I'd want to be their colleague. Donut of donuts. Oh my god, right? It is a donut shape. You're correct. Honestly, you know what? If there are not many people work here, and I assume it's not many people work here, I think it would be a comfy place to work in. I'm not sure about where I would live, right? I feel like getting out of this place to your, like, a hotel or whatever would be a pain in the ass. So maybe they leave on site. Oh, I love that you can hear the rain sounds. Yeah, the window is fantastic. It is a big shame that this is such a small window. Barrows University, on the recommendation of the faculty and by the virtue of the authority vested in them by the trustees of Barrows University, have conferred on Jules Francois Marmont the degree of Doctor of Applied Science and is entitled to all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Federal Bureau of Control Special Service Certificate. This exceptional contribution certificate is awarded to Jules Francois Marmont in grateful recognition of his outstanding contributions to the Bureau's scientific endeavors. Oh, this is Dr. Darling. Which I guess makes sense. Notice of appointment. From Dr. Casper Darling, head of research, to Dr. Jules Marmont, subject appointment as facility head. The senior leadership of the Federal Bureau of Control has determined to appoint Dr. Jules Marmont as head of research, the facility at Cauldron Lake, Washington. The appointment will be shared with Diana Marmont, effective upon the facility's completion on July 18. My new fellow head of the lake house. Love, Diana. Wait, is Diana like a sculptor? Oh. I can now imagine putting my certificates up for everyone to see. Also very nice looking chairs. Really love the shape. Oh.
changing passwords, huh?
September 14, 2023, Thursday. Science fact of the day. So most famous for acting, Hedy Lamarr also invented in her free time. She patented a frequency hopping device with torpedo guidance systems at the age of 38. Interesting. From Security and Technical Support Division to all departments. Subject: Data Computer Password Reset Policy. Effective September 13, all computer passwords must be reset daily to address security concerns. Be aware this may be an inconvenient change and lead to difficulty remembering your password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. Try using significant personal dates, coordinates, etc. Do not use birthdays, the current date, phone numbers, etc. Please also remember that for the time being, passwords are not to exceed 6 digits. Thank you for your compliance. God, when the time comes to change your password, you know, like it's at our office. This is so annoying. We don't do it very often, but it's very, very unpleasant. Replacement keycard request form. Please fill out the fields below before delivering the form to security. I do like, by the way, how this is kind of like a nice setup for all the password search, I assume, right? Because I imagine they're going to look for lots of different passwords for lots of different computers and whatnot. And it's kind of like a nice excuse to have all these like passwords, I don't know, written in all over like different places.